it's Crystal here, and today is Mixed Media Monday. So, most of all, though, today is Monday's challenge for the Reddit Out Facebook group. I thought I'm really having one of those days, not wanting to pull art out. So I thought, what a great time to do a pick-a-stick, and so many of you guys love the pick-a-stick, so I'm always happy to do one. So let's get started. Without further ado, this one a lot. Son of a gun. Add a tag, a label, or envelope. I don't care for this one, and I think I'm going to be dragging it out soon. Tag, label, or envelope. Just because I don't, it's a hard one. Like, it can be. I actually have tags. I want to get I think a good sized tag and play with that. Yeah. Alright, now it is totally up to you whether you want to do any of those items. And if you really don't like it, then don't do it. Remember, this is to get you motivated, to play with your supplies, but it is your art. And, you never put down anything you don't like or don't want. Because your art's part of your soul and what you're putting out. You don't want to put that out if you're not happy with it. So, it is up to you whether you put a plain Jane or you do a decked out full piece and then you add it on. Totally up to you. I am 90% of the time I add a one that's already arted. Because usually I get this prompt is later. So, debating, do I want to, I was thinking actually putting this in the middle, like, as the focal, but can make it where it opens up. I don't know, guys. We're gonna go in the middle. We are. I'm gonna actually get some pretty tape to put this down. Yeah. These I got. Sounds pretty. If I don't get any gold. I want something pretty but not too wham bam colorful because we don't know what we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna go with white and black. Anymore, I'm only buying black and white tape. That's my thing. Unless it's for Bentley. But strictly for me, it's only looking for black and white tape. Alright, there we go. Finally got it going. And if you're asking why, well, I've got quite a bit. Not ungodly amounts or anything, but I've got a, And I love buying them, don't get me wrong. Who doesn't love buying washi tape? Something just so fun about collecting them, right? And that's just this. I'm not an art collector. I'm not an art supply collector. I know there's always this funny meme going around that, I figured buying art supplies and actually doing art are two different hobbies. I'm sorry. And I'm probably gonna piss some people off. It's literally puts icky feeling in me when I think of, and the reason why, I'm well aware everybody affords what they can do and whatnot. It's their money, who cares? But it's such a waste. Not only is it a waste of money, it's a waste of product. That whatever it is, it took something out of the earth and out of the environment. And it's a waste, It just, buy stuff you're gonna use. And I understand why people do it. As me and my husband, we teasingly say, are a bunch of sheeple. People that follow like a herd of sheep. Trust me, I've caught myself doing the same, the sheeping too. But luckily I stop myself and use up stuff. Anyways, let's continue. We're on number 2. Oh, blow paint with a straw. Wow, blow paint with a straw. Blow paint with a straw. I'm debating what kind of paint I want. If I don't even think I have a straw, guys. Yep, I do. Billy hasn't confiscated it yet. I totally do understand, though, about having art supply hoard. I do understand that, because, like you guys know, I pretty much only buy either if it's on clearance or I have a good coupon for it. Rare instances do I pay full price for anything. That's just how I can afford the art. So when I'm going and they may have 2 of these paints, they're really $6. It was like there was another sticker on top of this one, I think, and it was under $2. So if there was another one like that, I would probably, and I had the money, pick up both and put that one in for my stockpile. I totally understand that, buying when it's cheap, because art supplies aren't cheap. Alright, but you can do it, and they do last a lot longer. I remember when I first started, and I started with the little, these, blue cotton, or little 50 centers, 75ers, I know they're different brands up to, $2, $3. I was like, I started with Walmart's 50-cent ones. Well, then as we went, thinking of buying something like Liquitex Basics that was like $5, $6, I'm looking at going, holy mackerel. But once I, started picking up the paints that I wanted, different colors or consistencies, and they do last a long time. Of course, I don't do a lot of big canvas work. I'm sure you'd probably go through it better if it is canvas. I know I'm sitting here and you guys are going, well, are you going to shut up and paint? I will. I know it says blow paint. I don't want to do, it's harder to blow paint. I'm going to actually blow blow ink. So take that as either or, guys. If it's, you want to do paint, that's what you have, then do it by all means. But I so happen to have, yeah. And I'm gonna go. If I fall face down on here and you haven't heard from me, you might want to check up on me, because my lung capacity is not very good. Cool. Isn't that neat? Of course, you can do it so different ways. I'm about to pass out. Of course, it'd help if you didn't have one of these huge honking straws that, like I said, I'm about to pass out. Woo! I gotta grab a breather here. Remember, guys, the list of the prompts will be over for be in the group, or that Facebook group, which is, if you're not part of us, come join. It's all down there. And another thing that will be done in the, I'm trying to decide if I want to put any over here. I don't think so. I'm going to kind of do something different. I'm hoping for something. We're hoping. I'm going to use pink, though. You can use more than one color. Which I think I don't fall and easily fall into that, you know, buying everything that's new. Not just because I can't afford it, no way, but because I don't know. I just think, if I buy something, I have to play with it. I'm at my limit now where I'm really not buying anything new. So, you know, I don't need to get every brand of paint. You know, I'm not. I got a smorgasbord. Oh, I'm about to fall out. I'm really liking that. I like it. Let's see what the next stick is, and then I gotta pause for a few minutes, guys. Use tissue paper in at least 3 spots. Okay, well, figure out what tissue paper I want to use, and we'll be right back. Okie dokie. I went ahead and glued that on. I started gluing and realized I didn't turn it on. I was like, oh, let me finish. Number 4. Add a silhouette. You don't have to just have, you can do any kind of silhouette. I'm gonna do, I haven't used these yet, I'm so excited for. Ooh, pretty, pretty. I got this off of AliExpress, I think. Yeah, it was like last year. It's so thin, you know. I didn't realize. It got misplaced, we'll just say that. Uh-oh. There. So. Really like her. She's so pretty. Like her too. I think that looks weirder. We're gonna go like that. Or do you think we should do it like that? Do it this way, we can incorporate her into the picture of that, and then we can flip it. I like the look of that, so we're gonna go with that one. I like the idea of one, but I like the look of the other. So, that's still wet. I'm gonna, oh boy, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get my black spray inks out, but we're gonna have to mask off everything. Yeah. Ugh. What am I looking for, guys? I know what I'm looking for, I just don't want to do it. I just don't have any luck. Like all my papers have disappeared. What is? Oh, there's some. Well, that's a paper. I don't want to use something that I might use again, if that makes sense. What I can do is just take this. Okay, there we go. And then we just need to worry about covering this and that. This is going to get a piece of I don't want to do that. Gosh. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, no. Having brain fart. Brain farts. Okay, there we go. Okay. Get my black. Do I want to do black or do I want to do a different color? You don't have to do a black silhouette. You can, but you don't have to. Oh my goodness, really? Me and Bentley's fighting over space in this area. Oh my goodness. Bentley, move your hat there, bud. Move your hat. Move it! Thank you. So he's trying to take over my area. I'm getting pushed and pushed and pushed. And I'm not a happy camper about it. There it is. I'm about to say, dang, we're out. I hope this works and it doesn't spray wrong, or I know I should. You wipe it off. Nope, it's gonna do the fizzy thing. Dang it. Hold on, guys. See if I can. These are my homemade sprays, and they didn't start getting cloggy until the last couple months. But you gotta understand, I made these when I really first started in, so that's 4 years. Yeah, 4 going on 4. Yeah, 4 going on 5. Anyways, they're pretty old. There we go. There we go. I need a paper towel or something. I'm thinking, guys, because I know I want to keep this look. Let me get a piece of paper. Oh, watercolor. All right. It's smushed. I was afraid of that. One thing I don't like about sprays is you can't get the detail by your sprays. You know, all her fluff. So I'm gonna wait, get that. Yeah. Now, I want to add some detail white into her skirt. Now, I can because I'm added a silhouette. I'm not finished with it. But I want to keep going and see if we get white as a prompt. So, we're on number 5, halfway. Scratch marks into wet paint. Ugh. I don't care for this one. Scratch marks in the wet paint. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. This parchment. I am always a go big or go home girl. You guys know that. And this is the scratch mark I wanted. Where is it? I'm going to use a paintbrush.
Wait, let's go to cut this slab.
Here we go. Next. I swear, I keep getting the same one you always get. And there's over 100 here. Yeah, over 100. Add a piece of recycled art or scrap paper, something like that, of yours. Bentley. Bentley. Boy. Alright, I'm going to have to figure out what I want to put, what I want to do. I'm glad this one isn't live. Please.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, buddy. Alright, guys, I don't do a lot of, my art journals stay together, so I don't really tear up much things unless something really bad goes on. So, I'm going to go with some of my arty scraps, so. I really love the pounce of color. I'm hoping, get this out of here. I'm hoping to literally little bitty strips and glue on like her skirt, literally little bitty pieces. So it'll give it some it'll give it a beautiful look, I think. So I'm just gonna go with this glue stick today because that's what I have out. I don't feel like dealing with anything else right now. Oh, I just ripped that one off. Like I said, I want little bitty pieces. The problem with that is they're little bitty pieces. So, there you go, a little big. Okay. What are you doing? What, baby?
I got it.
What'd you get? Okay then. A little big here. It gets looking pretty cool. You can keep the pieces small. Maybe getting dry too. Alright. I love that. I think it's gorgeous. Super pretty. You get a little piece right over here. Just doesn't seem to have any stuff on it. Come on. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe. There it is. There we go. Beautiful. I like it. I could make a little thingies there. That would look really pretty, wouldn't it? But I'm not, because I'm not that detailed on cutting that, so. Alright, let's see what the next one is. We are 2, 4, 6. We're on number 7. Draw random shapes. Draw random shapes. Bentley! Shh, shh, shh. Doesn't say where you have to draw your random shapes at, guys. Doesn't say what you have to use it either. Alright, there we go. Drew a bunch of random shapes. I actually made them a little too dark. 6, 7, let's see. 8, 8, 8, 8. Alright. Oh, I've had this one before. Cut out letters from a magazine to make it look like a ransom note. So, I gotta figure out what word I want to say. And yeah.
What?
Doing video, I said. Alright, guys. That's what I mean by ransom notey. You know, different style. I didn't get a good variety because the magazine I had wasn't real great, but you can understand what I mean in that. Alright, continuing on, number 9. Add dots. I like that one. We're going to add some, I think, up in here. Yeah. Where is it? Uh-oh, I've lost my pen. Nope, that's black. There it is.
It's a cool one.
And
It's a kind of cool one. It's a tiny cool one. A baby scallop.
and that's all dots. So,
It's a baby scallop. It's a nice one.
alright, I want the black on there. Should we dry those up? We don't want gray dots. I'm making little bitty. See, I'm dotting. They may run together, but I am dotting. Just giving it a little bit of shading, just a little more emphasis on it. There we go. All right, last one, number 10. This just came together really beautiful. Write write something scribbly so only you know what it says. I have the perfect pen for that now. Let's see. Oh, son, I normally don't. Alright, that needs to hit dry. I'm gonna turn it over. I'm gonna write a little bit over here. A little journaling. And that will be it, guys. I'll write my journaling off camera, but yeah. I actually love how this turned out. It's fantastic. Love, love, love. I might do some. No. No, I'm going to do it in here. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time, and I can't wait to see yours. Remember to share it in our Art It Out Facebook group. If you're not in that group, but you still want to share it, Instagram if you're on there. Hashtag Art It Out with Crystal. For I can take a look. Bye, guys.